Beautiful February day in Ohio. Crazy weather, 63 degrees today. This is my brand new Beta 2024 Beta 300 race edition. Picked this up from my good friends at Pony Power Sports, Columbus, Ohio. And I cannot believe this weather. I never thought I'd be able to get out today and ride a little bit in the woods. But anyhow, I've already ridden it a couple times. I think you guys seen some of my videos. I street rode it last time, wearing down the knobbies. Today I get to go into dirt. But so far, KYB suspension, 2 big thumbs up. These things just are set up good. I know the frame is 10 millimeters wider up here. I really don't notice a difference yet. But the big thing, 2 plugs, 2 spark plugs. I don't know if you can see that or not up in there. There's the back one. Twice the fun. Power-wise, yeah, I think it's a little crisper, sharper, low to mid. A little bit better than the 23, but I'm going to get it with my 23 and ride it back to back. My buddy bought my 23, and we're going to hook up here soon so that we can just both ride them and see if we can feel any difference. But this engine just runs so good. I mean, this might be the best 300 two-stroke as far as how it runs that I've had. It doesn't have the most power, doesn't have the least vibration, but the way it runs so clean and crisp, and it's just easy to ride. And it's got a map switch and power valve, and it's so good. But just fun day to get out and play. Just get a feel for these things. Now, playing around already a little bit, getting into some of the softer dirt. I'd say the Maxxis tires aren't as good as the tires that came on it last year. I think those are the Metzler 6 days. So, maybe not quite as good, but they're not bad. They'll work. I'm trying to avoid, there's kind of the real muddy spots. I don't want to tear everything up, but it's good enough to ride and get a feel. Man, the Beta suspension, that KYB setting is just, there's a lot of little chop in here, and it just absorbs it so well. That power, like I said, is just almost perfect. Go into the brakes. They're Nissans, but they got the Galfer calipers, so whoa, a little slick here. So it's easy to modulate them. Got plenty of power. Don't have quite the super strong bite as the Brembos, but I think ultimately the power is pretty much the same. But the engine is just, and I know it's just the first time I've been in the woods here after all winter, so there's a lot of stuff down. There's some big trees down. I have to come in and do some maintenance. Get back on the trail here. Now, gearing wise, this is, I think it's a tick taller than my TX300, my 23 TX300 TBI. But I like the gears on it. It work good. This is second. It's got a wide range of usability. Back in that one section. I can't remember. I'm just kind of trying to go on some of the trails I know that aren't too mudded out. But the turning, the front end precision on these bikes, so good. they just have a real, they respond so quickly. Here's a little slippery up. Whoops, I missed it. There's a slippery uphill there. See if we can go up that. And just like kind of torque it in second. No, GoPro flattens everything out. Then I downshift to first and just grind it out there. Yeah, these things are fun. Unbelievable. Never thought in February I'd be out playing around on my Beta on some of my favorite trails. You can just see how clean these things run and so predictable. Now you can hear just how slippery it is, because you can spool up that engine. But this Beta engine, you can just roll on that throttle. Like I said, this is bone stock. I haven't touched anything. Clickers are stock. Jetting stock. Although I have no reason to feel like I need to change anything on the jetting. I've run it at 14 degrees, 22 degrees, 40 degrees, 50 degrees, and now 63, I think, today. And man, it still runs so good. Clutch pull is light. But I could see if somebody wanted to gear it down a tooth on the back, maybe, just to tighten them up a little. It is slick today. You just kind of torque along in third, back to second, and just feel that thing pull. But that's it. That's what I want to be able to feel. Listen to that thing. It just runs so good. Suspension, steering, throttle response, ergos, even got a little more comfortable seat this year. 2 spark plugs, twice the fun. 2 thumbs up, Beta 300 Race Edition.